Have you ever heard the phrase, why do bad things happen to good people? Well, actually, they aren't bad things. They're things that are trying to tap you on the head and get you to transform your life. Hi, I'm Linda Poteet, the founder of Toastworthy Living, a speaker, author, and a delicious achievement cultivator. Today, I want to talk to you about the whispers in your life.
I hear him in the hallway. He said, she said, oh, have you heard? Jonathan was John in the whisper.
You know, we often get little knocks on the head and little whispers that then lead to big ol' screams and punches in the gut if we aren't listening. And I recently, one of my friends was going through this. He first was diagnosed with a pre-cancer diagnosis. Second, one of his dreams that he really wanted, he found out that probably wasn't going to happen due to some rules. And then about a week ago, his wife walked out on him. 3 things right in a row. The first whispers were small. He hated his job. He wasn't really happy with some things. He was frustrated with an organization. The whispers were small. They kept going. And then something worse would happen. And all along, he kept saying, I need to be a better person. I need to be a better husband. I need to be a better son. I need to be more of a gentleman. I need to. And he kept shrinking himself. And that's when the whispers will get louder and stronger. When you're pushing yourself inward and saying, I need to pull in and I need to be this more perfect person and I need to do what others expect me to do. Instead of saying, okay, what is being asked of me? How am I being asked to expand in my life? And that's what those whispers are telling you. You know, we're all put here to live an inspired life to ourselves, to others, and to the world. That's what's being asked of us.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
So this week, I want you to do a couple things. First, I want you to pull out your journal and I want you to write, how am I living an inspired life? I want you to write that right now, right in this moment. Is your life inspired? Is it not? What ways are you living it and what ways are you not? You know, maybe your health is not inspired. Maybe your spiritual life, maybe your charity, maybe your job or your career, maybe your relationships. What doesn't feel inspired to you? The next thing I want you to do is I want you to, on this second day, journal and meditate on what would my life look like if I was living an inspired life. And then the third day, I want you to write down, how am I going to show up today to live that inspired life? And then I want you to take that and put 3 keywords in your cell phone alarm. And when that goes off, I want you to remind yourself that you are here to live an inspired life, to expand, not to contract, to grow and to be more in the world. There's always something being asked of us in a bigger, brighter way. We're here to bring a message to the world. And that's when the bad things happen, is when we are coming in and closing ourselves off from what's being asked of us. Good people are being asked for more and more of the greatness. We aren't being asked to struggle. We struggle when we aren't giving what we're meant to be giving. And then I want you to do one thing this week that's going to absolutely inspire you. And that one thing is something that scares you. So go through Groupon or whatever you have in your city and look for something that you've never done in your life.
It's my life, it's now or never.
And I want you to buy it and I want you to do it. Or maybe you can even find something free that you've never done and you've always wanted to try. So when I first did this, I started out by buying a package to learn how to race car drive. I got a tattoo. I learned to paddleboard. I learned to skydive. I just learned anything and everything I could that I was feeling inspired and that scared me. I'm afraid of heights, and so I picked some of those things. So find things that would just kind of like go, wow, I did that. And that will inspire you. It will inspire you to expand and grow. It will show you that you can move past your fears, that you can do more with your life, and that you are meant to be here for more. So if you are going through some struggles right now, please don't look at them and think, oh, I've got to pull in. I've got to be more perfect. I've got to do more of what other people want. No, that's not what's being asked of you. What's being asked of you is to say, okay, let me sit with my journal. Let me sit with my meditation and say, what are you asking of my life? What do you want me to do in this world? How am I supposed to expand? How am I supposed to grow and give back to the world? That's what's being asked of you. And I guarantee you, when you start listening to those whispers, the world will start giving back and those struggles will disappear. My life had many struggles and those whispers kept hitting harder and harder and harder until I said, okay, I give. What are you asking of me? What is my message? What do you want me to give to this world? And when I did that, my life transformed, and so will yours. So go pull out that journal and get started today. Cheers to a fabulous day.